See you guys. Hello friends, it's me, Kerry, and welcome to a new series I thought I'd like to start that's a little more manageable, I think, than Parappa the Rappa, because it's a little more, I don't know, Minecrafty, you know, like maybe Ark. It's called The Forest. It's an old game, but I figured I'd play it anyways. I have played this before, but I have never beaten it. I figured I'd start a little series and actually try and beat this game. It's a scary game, so buckle up. Turn up your volume, but first, turn open your Bibles to Matthew chapter 6. For this reason I say to you, do not be worried about your life, as to what you will eat or what you will drink, nor as for your body as to what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow, neither reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not worth much more than they? And which of you by worrying can add a single cubit to your lifespan? And why are you worried about clothing? Observe how the lilies of the field grow. They do not toil, nor do they spin. Yet I say to you, not even Solomon in all his glory clothed himself like one of these. That's as far as I'll read. That's about maybe 2/3 into that last paragraph of Matthew chapter 6. It is a beautiful, beautiful, I think it's the Sermon on the Mount. I'm actually like 90% sure it's the Sermon on the Mount. Yep, it is. It's the Sermon on the Mount. Read it. Read it if you haven't already. It was one of the first things I really remember about the Gospel of Matthew, about the Gospels in general. Anyways, I should stop talking, because I know I will be editing this, and it will be crazy. So let's get into it. Hello, son. We'll call you Solomon. We were just talking about Solomon. Hello, Solomon. That's probably not his name. It's probably like Timmy. What did I say? What did I say?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats.
Alright then, Timmy. Forget what I said to you. We're going through some turbulence. Hold on. Oh! Timmy, hold on to something! Don't curl up! Oh! Oh! Oh, I do not remember this. That's no! I don't remember that second part. Actually kind of startled me a little bit. They look more like people than I thought I remember them looking like. Awfully bloody. We were just in a crash though, so it makes sense. Okay, let's start this off with a meal. The meal I forgot to finish. Oh, actually that was my meal. I don't know whose this was. Alright. Now there's stuff we can collect in here. I'm gonna eat this. That's 2 bottles of booze. Nothing to collect in here. Oh, some cans of Coke. That's always good. Oh, medicine. More food. I'm gonna keep the food on here for like, you know, serve like when it gets real bad. And like, let's just say somehow I just do not have anything left. Passenger, what did that say? Passenger list is what it is, basically. I think. Hello, ma'am. You can, if you hit her, you could take her clothes off, but I'll refrain from that. New day! Oops. No, we'll just grab it. Take some sticks. Oh, leaves. Get up here. Take a little look around. Yeah, this game is not too visually... No, wait a second. Oh, I know this part of the map. I used to have a house built right on that corner. Funny story about this game. I figured I'd just tell this before I really get into the game. The reason I got this game was because a friend was just begging me to get it, recommended me this game, saying it was like Ark or like Minecraft or just stuff like that. It was just a survival game, horror survival game that seemed really cool. And so I was like, "Oh, okay, that sounds sweet." And so I think the game was like, I don't want to be hyperbolic, so I'm gonna say it was at least $12. And I got the game, and I played maybe maybe 30 minutes of it with him. And then he wanted to switch games. I think we switched to Siege or something like that. So yeah, all that for nothing. But here we are now, playing it. So let's break open these cases. Now these are their little huts. This is probably a bad spot for the plane to crash. I think this is actually just wow. I think this is a horrible spot actually. I say we get a shelter going before nightfall, make sure no creepers show up. Now these creepers are actual creepers, they're not monsters with no arms. I forget what the monsters look like, so it'll kind of be like a surprise for both of us here. The viewer and me. This is a nice spot. This is where I built my house last time, and I built it here because I had this rain is getting really loud. I built it here because there is a natural cliff right here, so nobody could come up from behind me. But I think I want to go with something different. This episode will just be focused on finding a place for the house and possibly building it. Maybe setting up a little campfire. Are these blueberries? Oh, yes. Nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. These are their little huts right here. Look at this. Nice little table. Nice shelter. Fuel can. Can of Coke. You think they like Coke? Oh, we'll take the rope. I don't really want to set up a camp where they're going to be right here. Okay, let's go. Huh. This is what our inventory is looking like so far. This right here is a little crafting area where you just toss in whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Remove all. I really can't make anything right now. I guess aside from a spear. So we could do that. What did I do? Oh, that's the lighter. That's my book. Alright, where's my... Am I drinking stuff? Did I drink all my Coke? Oh no. It's a bad start. I must have drank all my Coke. Put the lighter away. I don't need it. I know a spot. Ah, oh my... Is this a cave? Oh, yeah. We are not goated enough for that. Not yet. Yeah, I just gained aura. What was that? Hopefully they don't mind if I just take a change of clothes. This is where we'll build. Right here. It's lovely. I love this spot. Look at that falls. We'll start with the fire pit. We'll make this our land. Guys, we have fire. I think a house would be just lovely right here. Maybe a wall connecting from these rocks. Alright, let's find a house. I'm thinking maybe right here because there's a wall. There's just rock behind that. Oh, I don't know though. Right here is nice. What if... What is that? Oh, that must be from my smell. Ah! Hello? I guess I'll just read my... Please don't tell your friends about me. Oh, there's two of you. Hi, guys. Can you let me build? I'm trying to find my son. His name's Timmy. I was on the plane, and I saw one of your fellas take him. He's leaving. Bye.
A few moments later.
See, guys? Oh my! Hey! Can we chill out, dude? You got nothing. I got a sharp tool, and I'm not trying to talk to you. Guys, let me build. Can I build, please? In peace? Hello? Do you guys speak English? I'm not... If you guys could just go it's getting nighttime. Please, friends. Hello? Where'd he go? Is he behind the rock? Is he behind me? Okay. We might be good. Here's how you do it. We're gonna go from here to here. See, at least now we're kind of starting something. Guys, temporary shelter. And then after this, I'm gonna call it. The footage is already 25 minutes long. So friends, thank you for sticking with me this far. We could build a little lean-to right here as well. That's gonna be 7 logs. There's 1 log. We need another one. The school's been kind of a drag. It's really been nothing too amazing. I have to take a freshman class. It's my senior year. I got to take a freshman class because I guess I missed an art credit. But I also heard that one of the classes we do in my school is DDP. It's called I don't know what the DDP stands for, honestly, but it's like some digital design thing. I'm just call it digital design. I'm gonna say that's what it stands for because it makes sense. Because you make digital designs for things.
Really?
I need 1 more rock. Right here. We're gonna sleep. I think that was it. We didn't do anything. We didn't make anything tangible. And actually, funnily enough, I took that my freshman year, and within the first week, I broke a monitor in that class, and it was because of a stupid joke. I was with my friend. My friend.
I fucked that. I thought, bro, damn.
And our teacher used to do like. Me and my friend kind of caught on to this little thing we'd kind of laugh at. It was a little inside joke. The teacher would come up, he'd lean on the table, and he'd kind of just stare at your computer. He'd just do that. Or even he'd come over to check on you, and he'd just do that. So we just laughed about it. We had a little joke going, and I imitated it the one time, and I leaned on the table, and the table went down, and then I picked it back up because it was kind of leaning towards me. So I picked it back up, and I flipped the monitor. The monitor was wobbling, and it fell right off. And I think it broke, if I remember correctly. It fell right off the back side of the table. We sat in the front of the class. The teacher's desk was in the back, and yeah, it fell right in the very front of the class. It just fell, cracked, and I I'm very happy to say the teacher was not bad. But yeah, that happened. And I guess that class might count for an art credit, but it doesn't. At least for me, for whatever reason. So I got to take a freshman art class, which is terrible. It is so bad. So yeah, that'll be all for this video. I think we got a good amount done. That is 3 logs and a little hut. So let's save our game. So stay tuned for next episode. I'm sorry this one was kind of a drag. I didn't really get that much done, because I was mostly looking for a place to build, and I'm still trying to figure out how long I should record, how long it's going to take if I record X amount of footage, and whatnot. And so, with that being said, my friends, till I see you again, whenever that may be, grace and peace.